Well, I guess I better begin with a few thank yous. A friend of mine recently spoke of a proverb that comes to my mind. It's prepare the horse for battle, but victory goes to the Lord. So first, thanks to God for all the many blessings of life He's most graciously granted me. To my parents for all of their love and support. To Coach Natixburn and all of my teammates at Christian Brothers University. The brothers, the Hall of Fame committee, thank you all. The other thing that comes to my mind, recognize family and friends that are here tonight with me. Harvey Barton, Terry Pants, Whit Barton, Amanda Barton, and Walt Barton. And then, unfortunately, my wife Colleen and my son Parker and daughter Madison were not able to be here tonight. But it's truly a humbling and honor to be here with you. What struck me walking in tonight was just the transformation here at the school compared to my time here, and it's obviously a very prosperous evolution in the school. And so I'd like to commend all of you that are past, present, and future stewards of this place. It makes me very proud to be, in a very small way, part of such a great place. Christian Brothers was not my first choice for a college, but it was God's path for me. And it was a place where, once I got here, I was able to do something that I loved, and it was a place where I was surrounded by good people. I was blessed to meet my beautiful wife here. I played with great teammates, and I played for a coach who trusted me and had faith in me. And that trust and faith from Coach Nate was apparent, and even from the very beginning in my recruitment. Recruitment is probably a pretty loose term in this situation. It's probably not very, very accurate, but it kind of goes like this. I picked up the phone one day in 1983, and I called Christian Brothers University. Can I speak to the baseball coach? And they eventually found Coach, and he picks up the phone and he says, "Hello, this is Coach Joe Natixburn from Christian Brothers." And I said, "Well, Coach, hello, my name is Larry Barton. I'd like to play baseball for you." And there was a long pause on the phone, and he said, "Really?" And he said, "What was your name again, son?" So that was the beginning of it for me, and I thank Coach Nate for his trust in me and his faith in me. I've spoken a lot in the last few months, from the time that I knew I would get the honor, about the stories that I wanted to tell about Christian Brothers baseball. And particularly Dana Workman and Chris Lindsay are two good teammates of my time here. And they are great storytellers. So it was an enjoyable time for me to listen to them tell me all the stories. And this was kind of the way things would go. They would go down this litany of stories, and I would end up laughing, right? And we're trying to think of an appropriate story to tell. And after every story, we would say, "Nah, I can't tell that story." So unfortunately, I can't tell you the story about the time that the baseball team was tasked with spray painting the backstop of Buckfield green. And somehow, mysteriously, there were green specks of paint on cars and houses in the neighborhood. And I can't tell you about the time we were going down to Delta State University for a trip, and there was a WWF wrestling event that just happened in the hotel room. And if I'm not mistaken, maybe the brothers are probably partial owners in a motel in Cleveland, Mississippi because of that. I also can't tell you about the night that one night we were in Nashville. And Nashville's a great place, and there are a few adult establishments that you can partake in the evenings. And the Christian Brothers baseball team went there. And I mentioned Chris Lindsay before, and if you notice, Chris is not here tonight, so I can freely use his name in the story. So Chris convinced the band that was playing that night in Nashville that it would be a wonderful idea if he allowed the Christian Brothers baseball team to play a song with their equipment on their stage during one of their breaks. Only Chris could do this. Right? And my only comment on that is I'm thankful that cell phone cameras and YouTube YouTube did not exist in 1980. So, as I look back on my time, I mentioned my daughter Madison and my son Parker. My daughter Madison is 16 and my son is 13. And although I don't know what lies ahead of them in their path, in their life's path, I can only hope that at least they follow God's path in their life, that they do something that they love, and that they surround themselves with good people. And I was fortunate enough to do or find all three here at Christian Brothers. Thank you.